Test 1, 2, 3. Okay, I record. Hi guys, welcome to another Blender tutorial. If you are new, subscribe to upload Blender tutorials. Today I'm gonna show you how you can create particle system. Basically, we're gonna dive in a little bit more to the hair settings. If you are new, maybe you're gonna learn something. I am still recording this in my uncle's home, so I am not on my fucking PC because my PC is broken. So I am in Blender, as you can see. I have my cube. I'm gonna select this cube by the left click X and delete. And Shift A on the mesh, I'm gonna choose plane. And I'm gonna open this side, Alt to bit side, yes, window, and just drag the size to adjust the scale on this fucking plane. Something like maybe 10 meters or whatever. So basically, if I'm gonna just click N, the scale right here I have on the 1, yes? So I don't have to adjust this. I'm gonna just hide this N. I'm gonna select, always remember to select your object, yes? So select this plane by the left click and go on the particle system right here on this icon, particle properties or whatever it's called, and just click on this plus. And I'm not gonna dive in on this emitter, we're gonna dive in a little bit more to the hair. So I'm gonna just change this to the hair right here. And basically you can create multiple right here particle system, just click on this plus and I can adjust and whatever. And this is basically deletes, yes? So remove particle system slot. I'm gonna just delete this. And you have the option right here to see the particle system on the viewport. So I'm just deselecting this. And on the render, you can deselect this if you not wanna use this on the render, but this is stupid. So we have the option, yes, right here. If I'm gonna just turn this on, I have on the viewport and on the render. So, but I can turn this off if I want. Basically, what else, guys? Always remember on the advanced, just select this advanced, because basically this gives me a little bit more like rotation and whatever options, yes? So always remember to add this advanced because you have more options, yes? Like right here. You have right here the number, and this basically, of course, this hair particle system creates this kind of hair, and it's good to create some kind of grass or whatever hair or whatever object you want, yes, to place in this fucking area on your object, on this fucking plane, yes, right here. So you have the number, of course. So if I'm gonna just change on the emission number, I have 0, and I can adjust however how much particles I want, yes, on this fucking plane. You can of course double click to change the name, yes, this is very simple. You have the seed option, so this basically just randomize the position of the hair particle system, yes, right here, but leave this to 0. But you can change this, of course, yes. So seed basically just randomize the position of the particle. You have the hair length, and this is 4 meters, so this is very long, yes. If I'm gonna just turn this down, I can create something like grass, yes, or whatever. So 0.1 or whatever, and this basically just the length is, you can control the size of the length, yes, as you can see, way bigger, smaller. And you have the segments. This basically works if you're gonna apply some forces to this, yes. And 5 segments, it's pretty good, because if you're gonna apply more to this, like some kind of forces or whatever, it's gonna look good, basically. The segments works like this. If I'm gonna just open the source right here on the left click, I can change emit from face, yes, but I have another options for vertices and volume. If I'm gonna just add another object, Shift A on the mesh, I'm gonna add maybe sphere right here, UV sphere, and G, Z, and I'm gonna just move this by the mouse up. And on the particle system right here, I'm gonna click plus, and I'm gonna change right here faster to the hair and open the source, yes, basically I can change this to show you the different results. So I'm gonna just travel a little bit, let's go. So this basically the hair, it's emitting from the fucking face, yes, on the model. If I'm gonna just change this to vertices, this basically hair are emitting from the vertices of the object, as you can see on the corners, yes, vertices, whatever. And I can change this to volume too. This basically gives almost the same result as like faces, but if I'm gonna just travel inside the sphere, there is some hair. as you can see, yes, inside the model. But if I'm gonna just change this to face, there is not fucking inside the model because it's emitting from the fucking face. I hope you get the idea, yes? So leave always to face or whatever. And you have different options. So right here, I'm gonna maybe delete this because this is so confusing. Right here, you have the face. You can select use modifier. If you're gonna apply some modifier like subdivision surface or whatever, you can select this use modifier, yes? You can change the distribution. So if I'm gonna just change the to random, and you have this option, yes, you can deselect this and select this. Basically, this gives different results, but even distribution basically just try to even place the hair. If I'm gonna just deselect this and add more particle system, I have some areas like, yeah, there is so much hair and this is not hair. But if I'm gonna just select this basically try to even to place the fucking hair, if that makes sense. I hope you get the idea. Blender calculates this to try to even distribute this. And you have the option right here to this whatever Jared or whatever it's fucking called. And you have particles from the face 0, yes? So you have the number right here 1060. But if I'm gonna just click one, so number from the faces basically is 1, yes, as you can see, because this is just one face. But if I'm gonna just add another model just to fucking show you, because this is so confusing, Shift A, sphere G, Z, and move this up. Once again, particles plus hair. And if I'm gonna just click 1, as you can see, on every face basically is 1 hair, yes? If I'm gonna just click 2, on every face are 2 hair particle systems. I hope you get the idea. So leave this to 0, of course, and you have different options right here. So this is just first tutorial, guys. We're gonna dive in more to the more settings on this fucking stuff, yes? So I'm gonna just leave this to the 0, and it's all good. Thank you for watching, guys. See you on the next tutorial.